So dear students, today we'll solve another problem of time response analysis. So here they are given in terms of differential equation, right? And they told to determine the value of A and K, and they had mentioned damping ratio as 0.5 and natural angular frequency as 4 radian per second. So again here they told to obtain the value of rise time, peak time and maximum peak overshoot. So the differential equation is given. So first we need to convert that into normal form, that is standard form, that is done by taking Laplace. So x of t, so while writing in terms of Laplace it becomes x of s, right? Similarly d square by dt square it becomes s square, y of t it becomes y of s plus 2 plus at as it is, then d by dt y of t that becomes s y of s. Similarly k y of t, k constant term, so we'll keep as it is, y of t we'll write it as y of s while writing in terms of Laplace. Then take y terms on one side, take common y of s, then take a transfer function y of s by x of s, then you will get equation like this, k divided by s square plus 2 plus ak, that is in terms of s plus k. Now compare the above equation with the standard second order equation. So while comparing we will come to know omega n square, that is equals to k, right? So they had mentioned natural angular frequency as 4 radian per second. So omega n square, that is equals to 4 square, which is given in the question. So omega n square is equals to k is equals to 4, right? Then 2 plus ak, yes, that will be compared with 2 zeta omega ns. So 2 zeta omega n equals to ak. So by introducing zeta value, that is 0.5 which is given in the question, and omega n is equals to 4, we will get a is equals to 0.125, right? Then go for rise time. The formula for rise time is pi minus theta divided by omega d, that is pi minus theta. We need to calculate theta, so we will solve theta first. So theta is tan inverse of root of 1 minus zeta square divided by zeta. So we know zeta is equals to 0.5, so we will get 60 degree. So while converting that in terms of radian, it becomes 1.04, right? So theta will be 1.04 radian. Compulsory you should convert that into radian. Then omega d is equals to omega n root of 1 minus zeta square. Omega n is 4, zeta is 0.5. When you introduce in the formula, then it becomes omega d is equals to 3.64 radian per second. So put the values in rise time. Pi minus theta by omega d, pi is 3.142, theta we already calculated, omega d also we have calculated, so we will get tr is equals to 0.605 second. So next is Tp. So the formula for Tp we already know, pi by omega d, pi is 3.142, omega d we already calculated 3.64. So put that value, then you will get Tp as 0.863 second. Then maximum peak overshoot, that is percentage MP, that will be in terms of percentage, so multiply with 100. Okay, so the formula for peak overshoot, maximum peak overshoot, that is E is equals to minus pi zeta divided by root of 1 minus zeta square. So zeta is 0.5, pi, that is 3.142. When you calculate it, you will get 16.3. So if you face any difficulty, please let me know. Thank you.